Hello and welcome back to Binding of Isaac, episode 14 and a half. The half is because I recorded episode 14 as a kind of a rehab from what happened with the challenge runs. Basically, I was screwed over several times, recordings failed several times. Some of them were without voice, and I lost basically all of them. I deleted one of them, I think, which was like split in 5 parts. And then I wanted to record a D6 run to kind of make up for the bad stuff that happened. And for some reason, that it just wasn't a good day to record yesterday. So that whole thing was not renderable, YouTube wasn't able to process it, and so it's just lost. There will be no episode 14, at least no real one. I call this one here episode 14 on the papers, but for the record it's actually episode 14 and a half. So what I will do is repeat the Isaac D6 run, hopefully make it as crazy as the last one, which was pretty interesting. I almost killed myself several times, and then ended up somehow still killing Mom's Heart. So we have one more Mom's kill on the record than we should have because of that failed run. Blood of the Martyr is a good item, it's a straight damage up, and I love it. I don't know if it turns your tears red on purpose or if it's just the damage that we do, but I'm happy how it is. And I will check for the secret room and the bombs. Remember, leave the room after planting a bomb to increase the blast radius. And let's fight the boss right away. I hate the pink widow. It's so fast as almost every pink boss or champion version of boss. Most annoying is, I think, Red Monstro 2. And an HP and damage upgrade. And the tears is a lie, it's just damage. And that's a great start for a floor. I'll now check for the curse room if it is anything interesting. And there's our secret room. And there's our deal with the devil, that's interesting. We don't have a reroll, so no way to get a shovel to something more interesting. But of course I will take the upgrade. And since we are not going to hurt ourselves again, I will use the bomb to get to the secret room and pick what else in there. $13 coins, good start. Almost makes the shop worthwhile, but not quite. And that's why I don't go into the shop, because I don't want to miss out on a good item. There is no guarantee that there's stuff on discount, and so we just leave. That was not how it should have worked. That's how. So at least we got the same amount of stuff as we would have gotten with 2 bombs. And now I will enter the shop, it can't have greed. The map is a great thing. And I will use the shop to get the tinted rock and the rest of those coins. And I think I'll buy a key to see what's in that chest, because I'm curious. And hopefully... yeah, why not? Hopefully we find another key for the item room later. For now I will go to the secret room to check if there's interesting thing inside, provided we are able to enter. And then if there's an item inside, maybe reroll it. And we have found the item room as well. Just a bit late for a reroll, but still good. And I think what I will now do is check out that boss trap room. That was not how it was planned, but I guess we'll have to deal with it. I would have wished to get down to 1 red heart fill to be able to enter the boss challenge room, but there is an alternate way. We could just, thank you, could just get a few bombs and then bomb our way into there, which is still an option, provided we get some bombs like that. Now what I will do is first check the item room for something good, maybe reroll it, and I would be stupid to reroll that item, so the game has provided us with 3 straight damage up with the Blood of the Martyr, the Pact, and the Meat, and another great damage up in terms of Polyphemus, which should make our tiers do like, I guess we are around 20 damage now, because it's pretty insane what we have stacked up now. And we won't use any keys on this floor now. I just forgot that I was about to enter the secret room to bomb our way into the boss room, and so I will do that now, hoping that the beggar gives us the bomb. I don't really feel like buying one in a shop, although I think there is one. And here I won't increase the blast rate because I don't want to kill the Skull Game guy. Let's check the boss trap room without fulfilling the enter conditions, and a range up is always nice. I need a short second to think what this upgrade does, because here you would usually expect to do speed up, but it isn't that way, it's just rage. What would I wish now? Maybe I'll deal with the devil. Since we have seen one, our chance is great to get Krampus. And that way another great damage increase, and we should do insane damage, and then we will need some range ups, maybe homing tiers, and the run would have turned into something very powerful. There are not very much powerful combinations of items, there are a few, but I'd like to have more. So that's why I'm psyched about the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, because there is a potential with a lot of new items that there are far more ways to get a powerful run over the time. Pin, one of the easiest bosses, always charges to your last known location, so you just move an inch and basically you know what would happen. He can't hit you, except with bombs. Sacred Heart, the 8-ball is a shot speed up, I'm not that sure if I wanna take it. And I think both of them are worth the price. Lucky Foot makes us get only good pills, and Guppy's Foot helps us getting more chests as rewards, and I think our tiers are kind of very slow. I think we could use a shot speed up. So that actually results in a range up, because range is actually how many frames a tier stays on the floor or on the room, and with increased speed they just move faster, and the combination of that results to traveling further in the same amount of frames, which results in seemingly increased fire range. I try to keep the Hermit card, by the way, up to the Mom's fight, because then we can get out after it and check if we got a deal with the devil on the Mom's fight. And I totally used the deck of cards once. The world is interesting, let's use it. Pick up the Hermit and reroll the deck of cards. To Mom's pet. Not a really bad item, but not as good as I wanted to be. We should check out this part of the floor, as we know the shop is there. The shop is some amazing stuff, hopefully, and if it doesn't, we can reroll it. So I want to get there first to have efficient reroll opportunities to decide where to reroll. Can't be greed, and I'll take the Nance Habit. No point to reroll it, because some of you might know it gives us a lot of reroll potential. I don't think I will fight here now. Instead, let's check out. Alright, we still need to reroll for the. We will do it the optimal way. I will uncover the next room, which gives us the reroll. Then we have 3 rooms, which hopefully contain monsters, to give us more charges on the D6. And that way we will have the perfect reroll recharge on when the boss fight is done. Hopefully. Do I take the bird? I'm not sure. Let's wait for a boss fight. If the boss item is not worth rerolling, I will take the bird. And apparently we need to travel a bit further to get a reroll for the boss. Lots of coins. And I will not use the challenge room to get a reroll, because it's much more likely that we get hit there, which means we are closer to taking red heart damage on the floor, which spoils all deal with the devil chances, and it's not something I would want to do right now. Okay. Now we fight the boss, which should be the last charge of our D6, so we can decide to either reroll the boss item, or if we get a deal with the devil, reroll the deal item, or maybe even get Krampus, because we already get one deal with the devil. Let's sneak in the bump, which should do some good stuff for us, hopefully. And hopefully we don't take red heart damage now anymore. Damn it. I hate this boss, especially this kind of champion version which spawns bomb flies. And the crate is not that amazing. Let's check that back later. For now, I will try to reroll the dead bird to something hopefully good. Skeleton key. That's good enough. And now we try to get some rerolls to actually get the boss item reroll, because the crates just gives you one of every type of pickup. And well, we have more than enough keys. We don't have any bombs, but that's not that bad. And 1 coin maybe we could get. A card, pill, maybe, don't know. Yeah, should not drink it. But that's not tempting enough, considering how powerful the run is already. There's more potential in making it insanely stupidly powerful. And that's still better than only powerful. Because insanely stupid powerful is where the fun starts. Hopefully we get more stuff here. Else I will use something on the floor to hurt myself. Are there even spikes? There is no curse room. And there can't be one, as we have the map and know the layout. And the coin purse is worth it because it has pills, and pills can't be bad as we have picked up the luck fruit. So now we know what this room does. Pick up some more health. Take the rest of the pills. Hopefully they're good. Might teleport us to the devil room or to the I am error room. Luck up is nice if you get tough love. The hermit card I will take with me, and the way it works is you run into it and teleport at that point. So hopefully I may manage to do that. I didn't. But we got to the super secret room and I'm not feeling like playing that fortune teller. Although we only win on it, so I probably should have considered that. That's one of the effects of luck fruit, and next time I see fortune teller I will try to remember that and play it a few times to get spirit hearts, maybe good trinkets and one or other card. As of right now I'm happy with what we have. Let's check out the challenge room. Gold chest is tempting. But first I will check the floor terminals to maybe find the item room or the shop. And check out stuff to get to reroll, so we have a reason to recharge our D6 on the floor. Because currently we are wasting rerolls as long as we don't have something to reroll. Speed up is fine, I'll just take it. No point to reroll it when you're on default speed. At least for me, because I like having a little bit more than default speed. There are some players that prefer stock Isaac speed, but I like a little bit more. And now things get interesting. I think we can increase our chance with a deal with the devil this way. We get a chance to fight our Harbinger this level to get a cube of meat. And we have the possibility to maybe cheat some self-sacrifice room with the book of whatever I just picked up. And as well the possibility to clear out the library pool and get item room items from the library in the future. I managed to do that on the last run, which was kind of broken because of the recording issues, and I hope I can repeat that, because it's always funny. 10 bombs is not that tempting. I think we should fight the boss. We have not taken red heart damage on the floor, I think. So we should be fine to get a deal with the devil. We already increased our chance. And there's our Harbinger in form of Pestilence. Luckily not the bomb firing version, because I hate that one. The tear firing is far easier to dodge. And that way should be an easy fight. There's some cube of meat. Our deal with the devil. Brimstone or the nail. Both not that interesting. Brimstone might be interesting as it allows us to one-shot like everything. Let's see the alternate offers. And I was hoping to see Guppy's paw appear. If possible, I will come back here to reroll that into something different. And Whore of Babylon is interesting, but will kill us right now, so I'm not picking it up. we might still get a teleport back. So I'm not feeling that bad about having used Guppy's paw. And as we have picked up Guppy's tail already, we are 2/3 on the way to becoming Guppy. We just need the head or the dead cat itself. While the dead cat is not the optimal choice because it would give us red hearts again, which kind of ruins some items that depend on you only having spirit hearts. Preferably I will try not to die at all or get damaged at all, so I don't have to consider this pickup. And now we get back to the item room and reroll what's in there. No, stupid. Stupid me, stupid. We reroll the rivalry because there are 2 items that can be rerolled, and that way it is more effective. Damn it. At least we got almost a D6 charge, which means now we should have one. And not going into the shop right now because it might contain greed, which means we are wasting reroll potential. And we have as well some spikes on the ground to maybe hurt myself and get some more rerolls going if I feel like it is necessary. Anarchist Cookbook should be the last book. It would have been enough to touch one of them, but I felt like touching both for whatever reason. Okay, chest contains a key and a bomb. Nothing very useful, and the shop has no greed. It has a compass, which is perfect, because that way we can optimize our rerolls. And luck up is always nice. Now I definitely want to get the tough love. So we will check the challenge room for maybe an item, maybe some reroll or charging without getting hurt. I don't know, or maybe we got hurt but still get the benefit of the item. It's a pretty easy challenge room. First the maggots, then the angels, no, the globins. And after that I think floaty heads, which is the most annoying part. But since we one-shot them, which is pretty amazing, we shouldn't have much difficulties clearing the room. And Guppy's tail is doing great works on giving us items. So what I'm gonna do now is risk a bit of health to get that library thing going. And that's probably all I will risk. At least we emptied the pool. So we take the attack fly, touch lemon mishap so we don't see it again, because touching an item takes it out of every spawn pool that it is in. And then we will take the 10 bombs upgrade from the item room, which I left there because it isn't that bad and there were more promising reroll potentials on the floor. So now that we know where everything is, I think we should head for the item room first. check what's in here, not that tempting. And yeah, item room and the shop would be the first. I think the shop would go first. Hope that doesn't hurt me. Doesn't. Good. Damn it, wasn't fast enough to increase the blast radius. But we got another spirit heart, and we can get 2 more bombs here when we come back. Not the ideal way to clear the room, but could be worse. And now I wish we had the ladder or some kind of flying item. But we do great damage, and that way it's not that scary. Or not as scary as some other similar places might be. And we fight great. At some point it had to happen, so could be worse. And of course, we will take the red patch and reroll the Steam Sale to the ladder, which is perfectly fine. That allows us to get some stuff that we weren't able to access before. Hierophant, more spirit hearts. And let's check out the item room. Damn it. I hate Leapers. They do so much stupid damage. Because most of the times I fail to dodge their teleport tiers. Mini Mush. Speed up, range up I think. Tears up maybe? But it's damage down I think, so I'll not take it. And I shouldn't pick that Priam Heart because it's a drop from Super Lust, but whatever. It's not interesting right now because we are less likely to fight Super Lust, and usually she drops stuff on the chest which we can't access right now anyways. And I will bomb my way through here to save some fights for possibly recharging the D6 and rerolling whatever boss item we get. And the item room. That's how this kind of room should be cleared. And yeah. I'll definitely check for getting another reroll, another charge on the D6, because currently we are one shy to get one after the boss fight. And due to the small shot speed up, we are actually able to angle the Polyphemus shots in pretty crazy angles. So we should be able to hit those guys without even noticing us. And perfectly aligned, you can go diagonal through the spikes without getting hit. You can even get straight through them, but won't recommend it. Easiest way to kill Monster 2 is getting him to fire his laser all the time and just move around him. As long as he doesn't jump at you, he will not spawn enemies, and that way the fight is far easier. Health up is... I don't know. I think it's fine. We need some bit of more security into space doubles our immense amount of keys. Whatever. We have a reroll ready for the item room, so I will just bomb my way there with one bomb instead of going through the secret room because it's easier. I will kill the Globins later because it's just not good fighting them right now, because you would waste D6 charges, which we will also get, by the way, by entering and leaving the curse room. Mr. Boom, spacebar item with a great blast radius. Not interesting enough to keep it. At least not better than the D6, because the D6 opens so much potential, considering that we have the library pool cleared. By the way, these the Globins with the eyes actually are considered as champions. So they are re-evaluated when you re-enter the room. So when you bomb through the room and enter it again, you might have got one where there wasn't some, and other way around. So that's why all of them were normal now. It just counts as a champion version. Set onion. Maximize shooting speed or TS or whatever frequency. Yeah, frequency is the best word to phrase it. And that's pretty nice because, well, we fire pretty fast now compared to base Polyphemus firing speed, which is insanely slow. So that's one of the best updates that we could have gotten now. The other next best is the becoming guppy in some way, or spawning attack flies. Miter is nice. Gives us spirit hearts randomly, I think as room drops. Guppies, being guppy or fly items are nice because the flies do double our damage. And our damage is, thanks to Polyphemus, pretty much insane. I think we are safe to leave now. Could look for a super secret room, but I don't feel like it would improve the run a lot. No tinted rock. And let's go on. Our target is Mom anyways, unless we unlock Sheol by accident, in which case I will clear that out. It's a bit of annoying that we are on Necropolis now, because it's the harder of this set of floors. And I don't like it. You have a lot of these stupid hanging greaves, you have a lot of Mask of Infamy. And all of them are annoying and stupid and... Kamikaze is not that interesting. I'll just re-roll it. Homing bombs. We didn't get Mr. Mega, did we? No. So homing bombs are not that handy as they might be. But there is a mini boss room, which means that there is no greed in the shop, which means we could get more interesting stuff from there. And from what I remember, by the way, if the shop pools happens to be exhausted, this would cause a pool refresh, basically. think it was the shop pool. And the pool refresh means that every item drop pool is filled again. That's bad because it would cause the library to be filled again, but on the other hand it is good because it would cause items being in the pool again that we already picked up. Like for example Blood of the Martyr or Polyphemus. I think you can stack it up, I don't know. And I will just take Mom's Purse because it is great. We could pretty much get any damage up that we already picked up back into the pool. And I don't feel like I need another speed up. Let's re-roll it and see if it gets better. But first things first, I will re-roll the Devil Room item because it's even less useful, I think. Well, I could run with homing bombs. Okay. Let's re-roll the speed up first. Without taking more than necessary damage, hopefully. It's a bit further to backtrack, but I like being efficient in that manner. As the speed upgrade might be too much or might be hurting us, and the other is less likely, and range is nice. So now with the shot speed up and this range up, we should be fine to easily fire across the whole room. Next raid should be Larry Jr.'s, I think, or Peep. Not sure. I think Peep. Yeah, Peep. The annoying, infamous Peep. Incontinent bastard of the game. Luckily he wasn't that hard because we could stay far away with our range upgrades. And now I think I will go to the arcade. The reason is that we might get another HP upgrade there and maybe a Scatole. Maybe even reroll something if we happen to find the AV back. Or do other stupid stuff like hurting ourselves with the AV back. Let's see. Could be funny. And now we will reroll the homing bombs in the item room. Magician gives us homing tears. I think I will use it for next room after that, but for now I will reroll the item room item. Maybe get an HP upgrade. I think I feel we might need it. The Halo. All stats up, which includes tears and damage and I think speed, health. So that's pretty amazing right now. And now I think I should get half a reroll and then get into the mom's hard fight, and the mom fight, because we can leave it. We have the means necessary to just leave it again and check for a possible deal with the devil. And I'd rather like that before I take red heart damage on the floor. And I think our damage is pretty insane right now, as we easily chew through these enemies. And even neutralize, which are so annoying to kill. Rumam, one of the harder versions. Yeah, I'll take the HP upgrade. And leave. So hopefully the deal was still if we earned one, and I'm pretty confident we did. Didn't disappear because we left the room, but that was our only way to at least get a chance at it. And we didn't get one. So I happily clear out the rest of the floor. Especially since we picked up another health upgrade, I feel safe for playing the blood bank a few times. We have some spirit heart buffer, so it shouldn't be that bad to have a go at that. Still got hit for no reason. Free coin and the blood bank. We also have a lot of red hearts on the floor, which we could collect later. But instead of running around and collecting those, I rather play that skull game a few times. Of course, we have the lucky foot, which increases our chance to win at a skull game to 1 out of 50, to 50-50 instead of 1/3. So that's pretty nice, and we should be able to basically rip off the arcade entirely. Okay, I will take the Scatol. Let's pick up some more red hearts and play the blood bank a few more times. I just want to get some possible item platforms to reroll. That's why I keep playing the blood bank, although I don't really need a speed up from a blood bag. And far more interesting to get the IV bag out of the rotation and to reroll to something funny. Doesn't seem to happen today. Let's fight the mini boss, whatever it is. We are still missing the super greed fight, or was it not super greed, it was super sloth, which would give us the red hand trinket. I still haven't unlocked that, so would be nice. Envy is not exactly what I would have wanted to fight right now, but I'll use the magician card to make it a bit easier. We've got more red hearts to spend, so I will do that. And after the last room is done, I think we are done with the floor as well. sorry if that takes too long for your taste. I just like to take my time and abuse all benefits that Sephora has to offer. Okay, let's leave. Well, there's still one possible benefit. I will blow up both slot machines. For a chance that they give me hearts. Which I can use on the blood bank again. Don't feel like playing it a lot. Okay. Blow up the blood bank. Another spirit heart, thanks to the mitre, converting some of the heart drops to spirit hearts. And now I think we are fine to leave. In pretty good shape. Insane damage. Mom is dead. We have the compass. We have the map. And we have a library with possible interesting items in it. And I'm happy about how quickly those annoying guys die. Because they are hard to kill, they do quite a lot of damage. Did I pick up homing bombs? I didn't. And the odd mushroom is not that interesting because we are already at max fire rate, so we will reroll it. Those items are both interesting, but I think not interesting enough. We have insane damage, so we need something that is more fit to kind of help our insane damage to increase even more. Interesting. Another item that we can reroll. Tammy's head actually carries over tier effects and everything. If we could get tough love now, it would be amazing because we have higher luck than usual because of taking the luck up pills. And that way we should fire like 30% only twos. So reroll the library. Is it technology or technology 2? I think it's technology and that might be nice. Technology 2, also interesting. I don't know how the damage scales on that. But from what I know, if we can get chocolate milk, there might be an interesting interaction that makes us do insane damage. So I'd be happy to see that happen one day. Teleport is kind of interesting, but we have so much items on the floor that I would feel bad for possibly skipping them via some weird teleportation to the error room, which causes us to leave the floor on force or by force or whatever. So that's not the best thing to happen. I'll use the 2 spades card and take the telepulse with me. Yeah, let's reroll the remote detonator. 2 poison bombs. Why do we get all those poison items? All that bomb upgrades. I'm not feeling like they would be beneficial. But now I feel like we should reroll Tammy's head instead, because it is more likely to be more useful than poison bombs. If we can't reroll poison bombs because we're out of rerolls, it's just fine. We could just pick them up, and that's some passive benefit that we can take. It's not bad. I will clear another room to get a reroll ready for the boss, and then we will fight whatever it is. Might be, we are in the womb, it might be Teratoma, maybe Scolex. I don't know. Don't remember. Scolex. Pretty easy boss to fight with technology too. Another Tears upgrade that we don't need, so I'll check here. And we have the Dead Cat, which will turn us into Guppy, but is dangerous as well. Let's take it. I need it that hard. I wanted it unlocked, and that was our last chance to get it. A reroll might have given us the head, but that's not insanely likely, and since we can now fly, there is no point in taking that other deal. Instead, we reroll the useless Tears upgrade, get a health up together with shot speed up. Could be bad, could not be. And now we try to get rerolls on the last item. Potentially. Not guaranteed. At least we have insane damage, as every hit of Technology 2 can spawn us flies, which do double our damage. And that should one-hit pretty much every enemy. Come on, taste my fly. And since we can fly now, I will totally blow up that whole thing. The original plan was to use the extended blast radius. Like that. No tinted rock, sadly, but not the end of the world. Reroll Tammy's head. 2 Cupid's arrows, so our tears are now piercing, and now I feel fine for taking the poison bombs and just leave. We are insanely settled to fight just Worm's Heart. If we get down to Sheol, we should be able to kill him, Satan as well, which would be the first Satan kill, so that's a good thing. I feel pretty much good about the run, and that's exactly what I wanted to achieve with doing a D6 run, as opposed to the challenge run, which started to get pretty annoying. Sure, I'll take luck up. Now a tough love from the library and we are settled. Like more than ever before. More luck up, even better. $3 bill, random tiers. That's pretty stupid. More luck up, why not? Holy shit, the game is trying to tell me some message. Reroll. There's really no reason to take such a long time. Poison touch is tempting, but no, not that tempting. not tempting enough. That's not... Well, we have a ton of stuff. We have actually the mom's purse, so we can carry 2 trinkets. Crystal ball has some chance to give us the world effect on the room, on the floor, and some spirit hearts. And since we had luck up in the Mitre, I think the chance was even increased. Not sure exactly how it works, but we are pretty sure before the next reroll. So I will try to maximize whatever the library has to offer. Interesting, let's take him out of the rotation. The child's heart is just straight half up. I'm not that interested in it. And the reason I'm not fighting the mom's heart right now is because when we get it way to Sheol, I managed to ball it up once. And you leave the room to clear out some more stuff, you might actually lose the devil room door. And that's why I clear the floor before going there. And now you might notice that we have some kind of nice damage going on. That's one of the powerful paths through the game, and I think so far my most powerful run. That's interesting. Ah yeah, the bug where it just increases insane damage just works with Kain. Forgot that. But now we can charge our shots to do even more damage. And I think the chocolate milk is a slight damage up, which makes our tears even bigger, and especially our flies hit even harder. Or telepulse, by the way, is another way to get maybe a deal with the devil, or maybe an I am arrowing, which sends us down to Sheol afterwards. That's why I keep it. Bye bye, mom's heart. Damn it. Doesn't seem like we're getting a devil room this time. Let's check out everything. Now that it doesn't matter that much anymore, might as well reroll the thing. And here, get out mushroom, another damage up. I don't even know how big the damage is now, but it's pretty insane. I think for fun of completing this room, I will enter the challenge room, spawn all 3 boss waves at once and see if we survive that. That's a good way to run. And apparently our damage is so high that the damage indicator is flashing at the moment, which it only does in certain situations when you are really kind of maxed out on damage. So I'm feeling pretty fine. And that's how you clear a boss challenge room. That was kind of stupid but funny. Let's do some craziness here. Unknown pill. That's, by the way, one of the few ways to damage us because we are flying. It's insanely hard to damage yourself on purpose. And that way we can reroll the crystal ball, and there is even a slight chance we might even get enough rerolls to get the we need to go deeper item and be able to enter Sheol. So that's even a last hope to kind of make our run go down there. Another crystal ball. That was not what I would have expected, but yeah, it doesn't help us. So we backtrack. Hurt ourselves 2 times. And get back to that crystal ball, and in fact I will use bombs to hurt myself next time because it's far easier than backtracking that much all the time. Did I touch the we need to go deeper item? I don't know. I might have. Of course. No, I was thinking of I should touch the quarter. It doesn't come back, but it isn't a spacebar item. Oh, stupid me. Last chance in here. The Ankh. One up. The unicorn horn. Not that interesting. Spider bite, which gives us slowdown. It's guess there's no way to really exploit that. It could take more of the hearts, but I think I'm done with this run. It was pretty powerful, you can't have everything. So sadly we can't access the door that is under the chest. We could try, but I don't think we are fast enough. I'll see you next time.